All right. Hello, everybody. It's me, Cullen, coming back at you with another shave for Pelagic Shave. Thank you for joining me. I believe tonight will be shave 27. Don't quote me on that. You know how I am. Today I'll be using Stirling Barbershop. The scent notes on it are stuff that, once again, I forgot to look up. Sorry about that. I was notified by a viewer and a friend of mine that I need to start having something to tell what the scent notes are, which to me, it doesn't help because I can read scent notes. And honestly, if I didn't know this was barbershop and I read the scent notes, I probably wouldn't have bought it because I can't ever tell what I will like. I will be following up with the balm. I don't have the splash for this one. And so for splash, I will be using my Clubman. This is my special concoction of the regular Clubman, Clubman Vanilla, Clubman Reserve, and some lime sec all mixed together. Sounds gross, but it actually made a good scent. Today's razor will be the Gillette Slim. This is a I2. Today's blade will be the Gillette Nasset, first use on it. So let's get this sucker unwrapped. And let's see, I will put it with 1-2 facing up. That way I know next time to put it with the other one facing down. Today I will start off on number 7 instead of 9. This razor has overhang. A lot of people like it. Drives me crazy, but that's all personal preference. For lather bowl tonight, I am using my Captain's Choice HD Copper Bowl. As usual, Stirling whips up a beautiful lather. Sorry, I have some hairs in here. This first time using this brush after gelling it. It's a 24 millimeter bore knot that I got from Shave Forge, and it gelled absolutely beautifully on the first try. I messaged him and asked him if it was Omega. He assured me it wasn't. Omega bore knots are a complete total pain in the butt to gel. And my brush today will be a vintage Ever Ready 52C that I recently restored. I had it up for sale. I think it still may be for sale. Nobody's asked about it, so I'm going to use it. Let's wet the face and get into the shave. Stirling, especially the barbershop, I really enjoy it. It's such a different barbershop than everybody else's. I don't know what they... this brush gelled so nicely. It feels like one of the gelled bores that I've used probably 30-40 times already. It feels that broken in already, even after being gelled. The Stirling Barbershop definitely is just a beautiful scent. A lot of barbershops tend to have a more powdery note to them, I guess it is. This to me has a more I wish I could, I wish I could pick out what note that is, but it's more of a, I've got to look up the scent notes on these things, because whatever it is that they do so different on their barbershop makes it stand out above the rest. So many of the other barbershops out there. Okay, we're gonna have to take this up to 9. A lot of the other barbershops out there just smell too much alike. Not saying that's a bad thing, but just the way I see it, if I have, say, Maggard's London Barbershop, such a good smelling barbershop. Smells nothing like this one, but it's in that realm of barbershops that there's so many of them out there. I like the way it smells, just like Oleo Soap Works. Well, now I think it's Chicago Grooming. Windy City Barbershop. To my nose, smells exactly the same. And there's several others out there that I've sampled and tried that pretty much smell like the same soap. But my nose isn't keen enough to pick up the subtle differences on, this company may have more bergamot in it or more tonka bean or whatever flavors or scents they put in there. I wish it was flavors because they all taste like butt. They all taste like when I was a kid and I'd always say something and here comes a bar of soap. Wet shaving is such a it's such a good hobby. You're not stuck with canned goo all the time. You have so many different scents out there. So why would you want now this is just my opinion. And if you notice, yesterday I used the Rex Envoy. It was around this time. And even 24 hours later, that thing is so efficient. There's not a whole lot of growth. But to me, there's I don't want to have 10 soaps in my den that all smell the same. And so, like, I have this barbershop. I just got Murphy McNeil BDLM2, which is a total different smelling barbershop. I believe I have another barbershop. I'm not sure. I've been wanting to order from A&E in the club area. He has this one soap called Face Spackle. They have one that's unscented and one that's a barbershop scent. I've really been curious about that one. The only thing that's kept me from pulling the trigger is I haven't seen a match and splash for it. And I guess I could use, depending on how it smells, maybe Club or Clubman. Clubman with it. But I don't know. But Stirling is a great soap. Rod and Mandy, the owners of Stirling, are both veterans like myself. You know, I don't know what the date code I refers to, but it's, let me dial this down on my neck so I don't get any irritation. Took it down to 5. Yeah, but it's crazy how well these things have lasted, and you know, but you know, Stirling's just a great product. Them and 345 soap are your best bang for your buck out there. The Gillette Slim is such a great razor. It's really a shame that Gillette hasn't got back into this game. They've made some, you know, they came out with a Gillette, King C Gillette. But I don't know if that was even made in America anymore. Such great quality razors. But let me get cleaned up, and I'll be back with y'all. All right, we are back. I forgot to mention during the channel, don't forget that if you go to Etsy at Twin Pines Wood Turning and you find a shave bowl or something that you like from them, if you click on the item and go to message seller, They will respond back to you as long as you give them the code when you're talking to them. Pelagic Shave 10. Tell me you're interested in that item and you're one of my subscribers, and they'll adjust their price for you 10% off. That's at Twin Pines Wood Turning. I also have an Etsy shop, which is Pelagic Shave. But that was today's shave, and today's recap, we used Stirling Barbershop. Excellent scent. After my shave, I used hot water, cold water rinse, witch hazel. Then I used my usual hyaluronic acid and face oil stuff. Let's use a little bit of balm here. I don't know what that is in Stirling's Barbershop. It's not vanilla. It may be, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's so different than everybody else's, and it stands apart. And this is probably my top favorite, if not my top 2 favorite barbershop scents I've ever smelled. But let's throw on the good old Clubman pure alcohol. That's what it feels like, at least. Splash. Whew. David Gonzalez loves all splashes with alcohol. There's some days when it's a little much, but it's invigorating. Today's shave, we used the Gillette Slim Adjustable on setting 9 for the shave, and then I backed it down to 5 for the third pass of my neck. Captain's Choice HD Bowl. And then I used one of my Everready 52C brushes that I restored. That I put a gelled bore in, and this thing, I've never seen a knot gel like this one did. A 10-minute treatment, and this thing is just the jelliest bore knot I've never seen one gel like this for 10 minutes. But it's absolutely incredible. If anybody out there would like this brush, comment you want it, and I'll send it to you. It's a little too small for my hands. Tell me you want it. Shoot me a PM on Facebook. And I will get this out to you. Like I said, I've never seen one gel like this. I don't know what the deal is with that bore. Super soft, super broken, but if you want it, let me know. First person to comment that wants it, I'll send it out to them once it's dried. But that's the shave. Thank you for sticking in with it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm supposed to have McDuff's soap. Was it lychee? Is it stone fruit? Lychee, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's supposed to be coming in. Supposed to be here today, so maybe using that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably use my Craven Shaven DNA brush. I don't want to use that. But anyways, thank you for tuning in again. I'll blab on forever and ever because that's what I do when I don't know what to say. But thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, don't forget Twin Pines Wood Turning. You have to message them first. Get 10% off. These are 2 of the bowls they've made for me. As you can tell, I like green. This one I just had them make. The colors of my logo, Pelagic Shaves, the green and the brown, or blue. And then I had them make this one green, like a sour apple green with some white pearl mixed in. Excellent work. They're good people. But thank you for tuning in. Be good, stay safe, and God bless.